The following is a paid program presented by Jersey Sports Zone and RWJ Barnabas Health.
Jersey Sports Zone! Jersey Sports Zone!
Welcome to another edition of Jersey Sports Zone TV presented by RWJ Barnabas Health. I'm Rich Krampanis. We've got another jam-packed show for you. We're going to get started in Little Silver, where we saw a special milestone from the Shore Conference. We've got a great rivalry matchup. It's the Battle of Ridge Road. The Buck Deck representing Red Bank Regional. The Dog Pound makes the short road trip to represent Rumson Fairhaven. RFH lost to RBR earlier this season. The Bulldogs sizzled from three in the first. Riley Gill with the three ball. Then Andrew Cavese connects from beyond the arc. Rumson Fairhaven is out to a 15-8 lead at the end of one. Red Bank Regional got a huge effort from Will Galligan. This quarter three gives RBR the lead. It's 21-20 Bucks, and the sophomore is all fired up. Galligan wasn't done. Another three ball. Will Galligan with three triples in the second. At the half, Red Bank Regional with a 26-23 lead. Late in the third, Zaire Dean with a great dish to Trey Moore. We head to the fourth in Little Silver. The RBR lead is 5, 39-34. The Bucks were locked in during crunch time. Ryan Fisher's return to the lineup is huge for this team. Fisher with an 8-point night. While RFH went ice cold from the floor, Dean and the Bucks took control of the game. Zaire Dean had a dozen. And what a night for Will Galligan. 18 points, and Red Bank Regional was able to secure an historic milestone victory. 55-51 is your final. Red Bank Regional coach George Sorlis won 654 games as the head coach of the Rumson Fairhaven girls basketball team. He comes out of retirement and wins number 700 against his former school. A great moment in the locker room, as this was a true celebration. Red Bank Regional is 17-3. They clinch a division title. Sorlis was overcome with emotion, thinking about reaching the 700 win mark.
Yeah, at some point I'll be on the beach with my wife one day and I'll look back and say, damn. But I owe this to my kids. All you girls and all these guys. So, 700, wow.
We knew he had a lot of wins at RFH, so it felt great to come here and actually give him his 700th win. So it just meant a lot, especially to do against his former school. So it meant a lot.
You know, it's a great accomplishment for Coach Sorlis. He does so much for us on and off the floor. He just cares for us so much. So for him to get that and for us to be a part of it is a great feeling.
Lucas Dipasupal's stellar senior season continues. After recently becoming Northern Highlands' all-time leading scorer, he has the Highlanders on the cusp of a rare season sweep against Ramapo. What a start it was for Highlands. They were shooting lights out right from the get-go. Lucas Dipasupal hits back-to-back triples on consecutive possessions to set the tone. All in all, it's a great opening quarter for Dipasupal and company. This shot is beautiful as time expires in the first. Dipasupal beats the buzzer. Northern Highlands is up 19-10 after one. Second quarter, Ramapo will settle down and trust their game plan. Ryan Goldman hits a big three to help close the gap. Then the Raiders go on a 10-4 run. It's A.J. Gregg with another triple. Poe cuts the deficit down to 23-20. Credit the Raiders, who fight to make it a one-point game at the break. Charlie Wingfield with some slick moves. Ramapo is down 25-24 at halftime. Here we are after the break, and Northern Highlands is heating right back up. A pair of threes from Zachary Blacker and Jeffrey Weinberger fuel an 8-0 run to begin the third. The Highlanders heat up and take a 33-24 lead. Opening minute of the fourth quarter now, both teams trading haymakers. It's Ryan Goldman who led the Raiders with a team-high 14. On the other end, Jeffrey Weinberger responds with a big three of his own. It's still a two-possession game here. Lucas DiPasupul was locked in too. It's his fourth triple of the night. The Highlanders are holding steady with a 6-point lead. The closest that Ramapo would get would be a 5-point deficit late in the fourth. Charlie Wingfield had 13 points and 8 boards, but Northern Highlands would lock it down with free throws late to secure the season sweep over their biggest rivals. 63-53 is your final. Lucas DiPasupul goes off for a game-high 26 points in his final appearance in a Highlands-Po rivalry game.
Bringing in a rival like Rampo, who's a great team for the last, I don't even know how many years, and coming in here, we knew we had a big opportunity in sweeping them, and we haven't done that in a while, so we really put our mind to it, locked in on every second, and the whole team just played their best game they have, and it was just a really great win for us.
West Orange and Montclair Immaculate are on a collision course to meet in the Essex County Final in 2 weeks, but these two top 20 teams have one more regular season matchup. They last played on January 4th, where Immaculate earned a slim 42-41 win. Defenses ruled in the first quarter. This is a low-scoring opening frame. Nyla Gerard nails a corner three for Immaculate. On the other end, Anaya Kareem responds with a triple. The Mountaineers are in front 8-7 after one. Montclair Immaculate is a top 10 team in the state, but West Orange's defense was committed to shutting them down. Anaya Kareem with not one, but two big-time blocks in the second quarter. West Orange puts the clamp down. They head into the half with a 12-9 lead. The Lions make some adjustments in the third. Jaya Curtis is good from downtown. Immaculate back in front with a 7-0 run. But here comes West Orange. It's Kareem. Count the hoop and the foul. The three-point play makes it an 18-18 game. But Immaculate will close the third on top. Curtis hits another triple. The Lions are up 26-24, headed to the fourth. This is where West Orange changes the trajectory of the game. Eliana Dennis knocks down a wide-open triple to make it a 1-point deficit. The Mountaineers go back to Anaya Kareem. She had a huge 13-point, 18-rebound double-double. West Orange has the lead. And Kylie Gary Grayson joins in as well with 11 points and 4 assists. The Mountaineers outscore the Lions 17-6 in the fourth quarter as they lock down their biggest win of the year. 41-32 is your final, a masterclass defensive performance, along with a fourth quarter barrage, will lift West Orange to their first win over Immaculate in 6 seasons.
The game plan defensively was just stop the middle, you know what I'm saying? So honestly, me being the biggest person on the court, that was my job. And I also have to understand at the same time, even if I want to stop the middle, I have to play defensively smart. So it was just a battle of both, and we came out on the end.
Time for us to take a break. When we come back, it's time to hit the ice. Cup season is here. St. Joe's Montvale and CBA go to overtime in the opening round of the Gordon Cup. We've got all the highlights when Jersey Sports Zone TV continues.
Whatever your cancer journey, there's one place in New Jersey where our discoveries become your care. You'll have access to advanced treatments, including clinical trials, thanks to our renowned scientists and multidisciplinary teams at New Jersey's only NCI-designated comprehensive cancer center, the one world-class cancer program that's close to home. RWJ Barnabas Health and Rutgers Cancer Institute. Let's beat cancer together.
Jersey Sports Zone's Game Ball Spotlight is presented by RWJ Barnabas Health.
Hi, this is Coach O'Sullivan from Highland Park High School. I'm here to award Vanessa Kohler, our senior, with the Jersey Sports Zone Game Ball. She's very deserving of this award, and we could not be more proud of her.
Vanessa, a big 37-point game against TCA a couple weeks ago. Take me through that performance. What goes into having one of your best games of the entire season?
I think it's just trusting your teammates. They knew who the hot hand was, and just as they look for me, I look for them. So
this is a very passionate school community. Certainly, these girls voted for you a ton. Who else do you want to thank for this award?
Definitely God and my family and friends and just everyone who voted. I really appreciate it.
Awesome. Let's hear it for her, girls. Visit JerseySportsZone.com to cast your vote for this week's Game Ball winners.
Dream big, they say. We say dream bigger. Over 3 million square feet of bigger, so you can plunge deeper. Play in the snow longer. Wonder greater. Pose with your friends sillier. Shop with your family happier. Make every meal tastier. And float higher than ever. Whatever your dream is, come live it big time at American Dream.
ACI Medical and Dental School in Eatontown is celebrating 20 years of new beginnings and 20 years of new careers. Start your new career as a medical or dental assistant in less than 4 months. From a talented faculty and staff to state-of-the-art equipment and training, ACI's medical and dental training programs are designed to help students succeed. Registration is open for day and evening classes. Visit aci.edu to begin your healthcare journey.
Hey, what's going on, everyone? I'm Jay Cook with JerseySportsZone.com. Welcome back to the show. We move from the hardwood to the hockey rinks. An incredible week of high school hockey here in New Jersey as Cup tournament season begins to really heat up. Let's go to Jersey Shore Arena in Wall as St. Joe's Montvale and CBA duke it out for a spot in the Gordon Cup semifinals. Christian Brothers Academy is in uncharted territory right now. They've lost 3 straight games. That hasn't happened to a Colts hockey team in at least 2 decades. However, they are home in the Gordon Cup quarterfinals against piping hot St. Joe's Montvale, the 2025 Bergen County champions. This is just a dream start for the Green Knights. Only 14 seconds in, Logan Hughes is loose and he scores! What a move by the senior captain. Joes has a 1-0 lead in the blink of an eye. The Colts answer back 2.5 minutes later when Logan Kenny rips a shot from the right circle. It's Kenny's 23rd goal this winter. CBA draws even at 1-1. But the first 15 belongs to St. Joe's Montvale. Making 2 goals in the opening period for Logan Hughes. His 16 goals are a team high. The Green Knights head back into the locker room leading 2-1. After a scoreless second period, we pick up in the third. CBA is on the prowl here. Nick Desiderio is sick. Oh, this snipe is unreal. The newly minted Gordon Conference MVP is so hard to stop. Desiderio now has 28 goals this season, and the Colts have tied the game up at 2-2. We get past the midway point in the third, and the Colts strike again. Dominic Shigell is shopping on the top shelf. Another pinpoint shot finds Twine for CBA. There's 7 minutes left, and the Colts have their first lead of the night, now up 3-2. But this St. Joe's team is so tough to put away. Kyle Kondratovic somehow gets through the defense, and whoa, he ties it up. That was a filthy move right at the crease. This is clutch. Joes will draw even with 4.5 minutes to play. No one scores in the remainder of regulation, so we are going to overtime. It's 5-on-5 hockey with a spot in the Gordon semis up for grabs. So here we go. The Colts get possession on their end, and they turn up ice. Nick Desiderio gathers. Does he shoot? No, he passes, and Dominic Shigell buries the game winner. Wow! The Colts are cardiac, and they come through in overtime to keep their Cup season alive. Dominic Shigell is the hero on Wednesday. His second goal of the game is massive. 4-3 is your final in OT. CBA ends a rare 3-game losing streak at just the right time.
Yeah, it definitely is hard to think about. You know, losing 3 games is just unacceptable, and you know, great that we found our path here. You know, in the locker room, we just told each other to play for each other. You know, as seniors, that was one of our last games, you know, besides states, and we just wanted to play for each other, play hard, play fast, and just play our old style of hockey and get back into that.
Time to step away. When we come back, Jay Cook joins us for the second round of signing day. He talks with a Pope John linebacker ready to be coached by one of the all-time greats.
If you have chronic joint or back pain, this is probably where you spend your time. Might we suggest a better destination that's close to home? RWJ Barnabas Health, where orthopedic surgeons designed the surgical implants that are now used around the world, and where you'll be cared for by the same doctors that treat professional athletes and rising stars. Get back to what you've been missing. Orthopedic care. Do it right. Here, RWJ Barnabas Health.
Buffalo Wild Wings Monday through Thursday BOGO deals are totally making it rain burgers and wings. I'm walking around, mouth open, just, BOGO burger, BOGO traditional wings, BOGO boneless. I love the rain.
Buffalo Wild Wings has teamed up with Jersey Sports Zone to honor high school athletes across the state with gift cards. We'll have Buffalo Wild Wings Player of the Game interviews all year long. Visit Buffalo Wild Wings locations in North Brunswick, Bridgewater, West Windsor, Flemington, Brick, and Toms River.
Hey, what's going on, everyone? I'm Jay Cook with JerseySportsZone.com. Today is the day that every senior football player in New Jersey looks forward to. It's National Signing Day. We've had an incredible class of senior players up and down New Jersey that took the gridiron this year. Let's take a look at one senior, though, who got the ultimate offer to play for legendary head coach Bill Belichick. Pope John linebacker Tyler Hauser is a force on the gridiron. The All-State linebacker is a three-star prospect who's ranked top 20 of all recruits in New Jersey, and he's getting in on the ground floor as part of Bill Belichick's first recruiting class at North Carolina. So we had to ask, what's it like sitting across from the 8-time Super Bowl champion?
Yeah, I mean, it was a pretty unreal experience. You know, it's the greatest coach of all time, and I mean, watching what he did with the Patriots was, growing up, was pretty cool to watch, and yeah, just like, yeah, you like really like feel his presence. Like it was just, I was like shocked at first. I'm like, wow, it's really Bill Belichick, but then it kind of settled in. Like, yeah, he's gonna be coaching me.
Hauser initially signed with Wake Forest in early December, but the coaching staffs changed a week after, leaving him in a tough spot, and he was back on the market.
That kind of happened about, I think, like 3 weeks ago now, 4 weeks ago. Yeah, I decided to request my release and yeah, see what other options are out there. That's kind of where North Carolina came along after.
Now he's a part of one of college football's most exciting programs.
It means a lot, you know. It's can't wait to get down there and build like a winning culture and to learn from him, and yeah, it just means a lot to me.
Hauser and teammate Tyreek Hill could actually clash on the gridiron over the next number of years because Hill made his commitment to Syracuse official on Wednesday. Pope John's star tailback racked up over 2,300 rushing yards and scored 27 total touchdowns on the Lions' road to an appearance in the non-public B state final. Back on to North Carolina, there was one more North Jersey product to sign with Bill Belichick's Tar Heels on Wednesday, too. Gaetano Bartolomeo enjoyed a 3-year career as Bergen Catholic's place kicker. He nailed 11 field goals during his time with the Crusaders and made 146 out of 148 extra points to aid BC in their incredible state championship run. New Jersey's reigning Gatorade Player of the Year was Hunt School quarterback Jack Moran, and the top-tier prep passer officially has a college home. Moran signed with Jacksonville State Wednesday after a prolific senior season where he passed for over 4,500 yards and had 47 touchdown passes. Moran entered the year committed to Charlotte, but a coaching change put his college plans in flux. Now, he's all squared up. It was also a busy day for the Group 2 state champions, Rumson Fairhaven. All-state quarterback Owen O'Toole put pen to paper, and he's going to be playing FCS football with Bryant. O'Toole was one of New Jersey's most efficient passers and led RFH to an impeccable 13-0 record in 2024. Matt Smith was a valuable piece to O'Toole's success. He was his blindside blocker on the offensive line and was a key cog in the Bulldogs championship program. He signed to play at Colgate. So many talented players in the Garden State call the Patriot League home, and Smith is the latest. Many more great players signed to continue their football careers today. And while we can't touch on all of them, we're still going to send out a huge congrats to each and every one representing New Jersey at the next level. Reporting for Jersey Sports Zone, I'm Jay Cook.
Time for one more break. We've got bowling making its debut in the Jersey Sports Zone Top 10. Where does a perfect 300 game rank with basketball and hockey? Find out next.
You're there for them. We're here for you. Get back the life you love.
We go into the JSZ archives for a blast from the past, brought to you by Princeton Orthopedic Associates.
Hey everyone, I'm James Mooney. Isaiah Pacheco suits up in his third straight Super Bowl for the Kansas City Chiefs later today. Back in 2017, Rich Krampanis profiled the Vineland Star for our all-zone football team.
A true champion can handle winning, but the best know how to handle their losses even better. Vineland's Isaiah Pacheco lost 2 siblings in the course of 2 years. His brother in 2016 and his sister just 2 games into this football season, both from acts of violence. Pacheco played inspired football, producing over 2,000 yards of offense. Isaiah played QB at Vineland, but he's committed to be a part of Rutgers' running back core. His courage transcended way past the ability to make plays on the football field.
Blast from the Past is brought to you by Princeton Orthopedic Associates, a proud partner with Jersey Sports Zone for the past 8 years.
It's really nice to be in a situation, in a place where there are very good people who take good care of people.
Orthopedics is it's not about saving lives, it's about saving quality of life.
A lot of people, we live high-stress lives, so if you tell someone they can't do something for whatever reason, that's pretty traumatic.
I really take pride in trying to be empathetic and trying to put myself in every patient's shoes.
I want to take care of people like I'd want to take care of my family, and I think that when you do that and give somebody that family feeling and give them your honest opinion for what you would do, they value that.
Hey, welcome back to the show. One final time this week, our favorite segment of each episode, the JSZ Top 10 Plays of the Week. The theme this week, which Mammoth play takes the top spot? A rim-rattling dunk or a clutch goal in overtime? Let's take a look and see who earns the top honors. Number 10.
Last chance for Lenape. Joe Samuel is on the move, but she's blocked by Green. And Gloucester Catholic hangs on. We have to take another look. Green was in a tough spot, but makes the biggest play of the night as the Rams secure their spot in the SJIBT title game.
Number 9. All in all, it's a great opening quarter for Dipasupal and company. This shot is beautiful as time expires in the first. Dipasupal beats the buzzer. Northern Highlands is up 19-10 after 1. Number 8.
St. Peter's Prep on the power play later in the period. Grant Fisher fires and he goes top shelf. Oh wow, now that is a snipe. The junior with his 7th goal of the season. We're tied at 1 after the first period.
Number 7.
But here comes GC later in the period. Joyce steals the puck at the blue line. And he lights the lamp. Oh man, that was pretty from the senior. Mikey Joyce finishes with a hat trick as the Rams tie the game at 3 with 9:55 left in regulation.
Number 6. After a scoreless second period, we pick up in the third. CBA is on the prowl here. Nick Desiderio is sick. Oh, this snipe is unreal. The newly minted Gordon Conference MVP is so hard to stop. Desiderio now has 28 goals this season and the Colts have tied the game up at 2-2. Number 5. So here we go. The Colts get possession on their end and they turn up ice. Nick Desiderio gathers. Does he shoot? No, he passes. And Dominic Shigel buries the game winner. Wow! The Colts are cardiac and they come through in overtime to keep their Cup season alive. Dominic Shigel is the hero on Wednesday. His second goal of the game is massive. 4-3 is your final in OT. Number 4.
We're in the 10th frame. Southern Regional's Casey Hallahan has 11 straight strikes. And there's number 12 for a perfect 300. The odds of an average bowler to score a 300, 11,500 to 1. Casey Hallahan is no average bowler. A great scene at Ocean Lanes and Brick. And bowling makes its debut in JSE's top 10 with a perfect 300.
Number 3. Aiden Durkak has been having a stellar junior season. Is he one of the best players in the state? Yes! Oh my gosh! Aiden Durkak catches a body. What a slam! The crowd reaction says it all from the top row. This is one of the best dunks we've seen this winter. Durkak climbs the ladder, and the Patriots lead by 3 to begin the second quarter. Number 2.
Union Catholic down 2, 6 seconds to go. The Vikings push it quickly up the floor. Great ball movement. Emily Matson for the win. She's got it. We've got a buzzer beater. Emily Matson gives Union Catholic a 61-59 win over A.L. Johnson. Let's hear the call from the Union Catholic broadcast.
Sophie Peterson, Delaney, Matson for the win!
Emily Matson is the hero. Union Catholic improves to 15-4 on the season.
And the number 1 play of the week.
It comes down to this. Last chance for the Bulldogs. Stadler lets it fly and buries it at the buzzer. Oh my goodness, what a finish. Chase Stadler plays the hero as the Bulldogs win a thriller. The celebration is on as Paul Wiedemann gets career win number 600 in style.
For our team at Jersey Sports Zone, I'm Rich Crampanis. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you here next Sunday at 11:30 a.m. on WLNY TV with more New Jersey high school sports on Jersey Sports Zone TV.
Being close to home for joint replacement surgery and follow-up care is good for you, and even better for the people taking you back and forth. Spend less time traveling and more time healing. Do it right. Here, RWJ Barnabas Health.
Promotional consideration paid for by the following.
The proceeding was a paid program presented by Jersey Sports Zone and RWJ Barnabas Health.